What if I told you that 3 simple decisions could completely reshape your life by the end of 2025? No, I'm not talking about cold plunges, waking up at 5 a.m., or journaling by candlelight while burning sage. I mean decisions that force you to level up, face reality, and actually move the needle in your life. The difference between people who crush their goals and those who feel stuck? It's not talent, it's these decisions. And trust me, by the time we're done, you'll have the exact playbook to make 2025 the year everything changes. If you're serious about growth, success, and creating the life you know you're capable of, hit that subscribe button right now. This channel exists to make sure you stay on track, unlock your potential, and build momentum that lasts. We're not here for quick hacks. We're here to reshape how you operate. All right, let's jump into the first and probably the most important decision you need to make for 2025. 1. Get crystal clear. Stop guessing, start targeting. Let me break it to you. Most people aren't lazy. They're just unclear. Think about it. Have you ever driven somewhere without directions, thinking, I'll figure it out on the way? You probably ended up lost, wasting time, and frustrated. That's what most people's lives look like. A lot of movement, but no real progress. I used to be in that same boat. I'd bounce from goal to goal. 1 month, I wanted to start a business. The next, I thought about writing a book. Nothing stuck. Why? Because I never locked in on one clear, specific goal. Then one day, I heard this simple piece of advice. Get clear, painfully clear on one goal. Everything else is noise. So I did it. I grabbed a note card, wrote down, by December 31st, I will generate $50,000 in income from my side hustle. I taped it to my bedroom wall. Every morning and night, I saw it. And guess what? For the first time, things started moving. Opportunities popped up. I felt driven. And that goal didn't just sit in the background. It pulled me forward. Why does this work? Your brain thrives on clarity. The moment you define a target, your subconscious filters the world differently. Suddenly, you start noticing things that align with your goal. Here's your challenge. Right now, grab your phone or a notebook. Write down one goal that, if achieved by the end of 2025, would make you say, I can't believe this actually happened. Not just, I want to get fit. Write, I will lose 20 pounds by October. Not, I want to make money. Write, I will generate $30,000 by freelancing. And here's the key. Put that goal somewhere visible. Mirror, desk, phone wallpaper, somewhere you can't ignore. Because when your goal stares you down daily, drifting becomes impossible. You realign constantly, and that's where the magic happens. If you're still here, congratulations. Most people don't even take this first step. But the fact that you're still watching tells me you're ready to make things happen. 2. Get brutally honest. The excuses are lying to you. Here's the truth. Most people stay stuck because they lie to themselves. I'll give you a funny but humbling example. Back in the day, I was convinced I had the voice of an angel. I'd spend hours belting out My Chemical Romance songs, thinking I was destined for rock stardom. Then one day, I recorded myself. Let me tell you, that playback hit hard. I wasn't channeling Gerard Way. I sounded like a dying goose. That was the day I learned the power of brutal honesty. And here's how it applies to your goals. You're not failing because you lack time or resources. You're not stuck because the market is saturated or the gym is too crowded. You're stuck because you haven't been fully honest with yourself. So let's fix that. Grab a notebook and draw a line down the middle. On the left, write down everything you know you should be doing to hit your goal. On the right, write down every excuse you've made for not doing it. Now ask, is this actually true, or am I just telling myself a comfortable story? Most of those reasons, they won't hold up under scrutiny. And the moment you expose them, you free yourself to move forward. Look, the longer you stay dishonest with yourself, the longer you stay stuck. And I know that's not what you're here for. If you're vibing with this, stick around because the third decision I'm about to share is where the real breakthrough happens. And it's the part 99% of people skip. Want to unlock even more time and efficiency in 2025? Check out my video on how to automate your life for maximum efficiency after this one. I break down life hacks that will free up hours daily, and trust me, it's a game changer. Stay tuned for part 3, because this next one is the decision that will separate you from the pack. 3. Get moving. Knowledge without action is useless. Here's the deal. Clarity and honesty are powerful, but without action, they mean nothing. Think about this. How many times have you set goals, journaled about them, even daydreamed about how great life will be once you achieve them, but nothing actually changed? I've been there. I set big goals, told everyone about them, and then waited. I thought motivation would hit me like a lightning bolt. Spoiler alert, it didn't. It wasn't until I realized that progress doesn't come from learning more. It comes from doing more. So here's the one rule that flipped everything for me. The 2-hour rule. Block out 2 hours every single day for your most important goal. No excuses, no negotiations, just 2 hours of deep, focused work. If you think that's not enough, let me break it down. Hours a day, also 14 hours a week. That's 56 hours a month. Over 12 months, you're looking at 672 hours. Do you know how much progress you can make with 672 focused hours? That's enough time to build and scale a side hustle, completely transform your body, master a new skill that could literally change your career. When I decided to grow my business, I blocked 2 hours a day, no matter what. I didn't wait until I felt like it. Those 2 hours were non-negotiable. And guess what? Within months, my income started climbing. I didn't discover some secret hack. I just applied what I already knew, consistently. The hidden benefit of action. Here's something nobody tells you. Action kills overthinking. Most of us overanalyze, spiral into self-doubt, and let fear creep in because we're stuck in our heads. But the second you start moving, even if you're not 100% ready, that noise dies down. Action dissolves fear faster than any motivational video ever will. And remember, you don't need to have it all figured out. Clarity comes through movement, not before it. So ask yourself right now, what's one thing you can do today that pushes your goal forward? Not tomorrow, not next week, today. And if you're thinking, I'll wait until the timing feels right, let me tell you, perfect timing is a myth. The best time was yesterday. The next best time is right now. Why most people stop and how to avoid it. Now let's get real for a second. You'll start strong. The first week will feel incredible. But then, life happens. You get tired, you miss one day. That one day turns into a week. Before you know it, you're right back to square one. Here's how you stop that cycle for good. Commit to momentum over perfection. Miss a day? Cool. Get back on track the next day. Mess up? Doesn't matter. Keep moving forward. Consistency beats perfection every single time. Let me hit you with this. The people who succeed aren't the ones who never mess up. They're the ones who keep showing up, even when it's inconvenient. Let's tie it all together. So, let's break this down one more time. Step 1. Get clear. Write down one goal that excites and scares you. Make it specific, measurable, and stick it where you'll see it every day. Step 2. Get honest. Face the excuses head on. What's holding you back? Is it true or just a comfortable lie? Step 3. Get moving. Block 2 hours daily and take relentless action, even when you don't feel like it. These aren't just ideas. They're the blueprint for making 2025 the year you stop wishing and start achieving. If you're ready to take control of your life, hit that like button and subscribe. Why? Because this isn't just about watching videos. It's about transforming how you operate. Don't just watch, take action. Because 2025 isn't going to wait for you. Stay limitless.